Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Tiffany here, updating you guys on how I've been doing 4.5 months after surgery. I have a lot that's been going on, so I haven't updated and I haven't done a video, but I'm happy to be doing this video because there's a lot for me to say. I have some great news. I've been progressing very well. I think this is a good video. I think this is a good way to come back to you guys now that I've kind of settled and gotten myself stable after all the craziness that's been going on in my life. But before I go into all of that, I want to say thank you to my subscribers and to my followers on Instagram. And even if you're not following me, those who have emailed me, I'm so happy that I am able to help you guys and answer questions because I know when I was looking for answers during my pre-op phase, there were so many people that I went to for help and so many people are so helpful. So I'm very happy that those that are with questions or concerns are coming to me. It's a great feeling. So thank you. And I'm so happy that you guys are subscribing. I'm so happy that you guys are able to find some inspiration in me and what I'm saying in my journey. So if you're not following me yet, follow me, subscribe. I will put my Instagram link on under the video so that you guys can find a way to follow me, and on my email as well. I'm a lot more on Instagram because it's obviously much easier to take a picture as opposed to doing a video. So it's much easier for me to post pictures of my progress, write little words of inspiration and so on Instagram. So if you want to see me on more of a daily basis and see what I'm doing, I suggest that you follow me on Instagram. It's easier that way. But if you don't have that, then I will make an effort to do more frequent videos. I also want to say thank you to the people that are suggesting what I should do, because if you have a specific question or if you want me to talk about something catered to you and how what you're going through or what you want to know, please write me, email me, put it on the comments, because sometimes I think like, what am I going to talk about this week, or what am I going to talk about 2 weeks from now? So when people give me things to do or things to talk about, it makes my life much simpler, much easier, and I want to be able to do videos catered to what people want to know. I don't want to talk about something that you're not interested in. It's pointless. So if you have something specific that you want me to say, put it in the comments, or if if it's private, you want to keep yourself anonymous, send me a message. I will do my best to make a video that kind of talks about what it is that you're interested in. So now that that's out of the way, stats. I am 298 today. As of today, I am 298, I should say. I was sleeved on May 3rd, 2013, and I started at 383. That was my highest weight. That's as far as like stepping on the scale. I don't know if I was more or less or whatever, but that's my highest as I know. So that was 383. I am down 85 pounds in 4.5 months. It's unreal. It's unreal. Like, not to say that I couldn't do it on my own. I think I say this in every single video. Not to say that I couldn't do it on my own, but I don't think I would have succeeded as much as I, have done now. I think I've been doing amazingly well. Like, my progress has, oh, there are no words that can describe how I am feeling, because not only am I losing weight, but I'm actually making an effort because I'm seeing that I'm losing weight. So it's not like I'm kicking back and watching the weight fall off. I'm trying to get it to fall off. So I have been exercising. I have been making sure I drink my protein shakes. I've been trying to make better eating choices. So if I see something that I would like as opposed to something I should be eating, I'm more likely going to choose what I should be eating because I'm seeing the results. They're becoming a lot more apparent. So it's like you're going to learn to make better choices, not because you feel like you have to, but because you actually want to. You want to eat better. You want to just make better choices for yourself so that you can advance, so that you can be the person that you've always wanted to be at the weight that you wanted to be. Lately I've been doing, well, I had a wedding to go to in Boston, so I put myself on a liquid diet similar to the pre-op. Those that aren't familiar, the pre-op diet consists of 2 or 3 protein shakes a day with 1 meal. So I have been, or a week to 2 weeks prior to the wedding, I started doing the liquid diet. So I had protein shakes, I had a meal a day. Sometimes I didn't even have a meal. Sometimes I just did a whole, like a full liquid day. Rarely. I think I did that 2 or 3 times. It's like, ugh. After a certain point, you need something in your belly. So I didn't do that very often. And I did very well. I was able to lose weight. And because I did the liquid diet, when I did get to the wedding, or when I went out of town, I did pig out. I didn't stick to any diet, because it's like when you're on vacation, you just want to eat. You just want to relax and not think about your weight. So I got back last night from Boston, and I didn't gain a single pound. And let me tell you guys, I chowed down. I chowed. I was not excessive in any way, but what I mean by chowing down is I didn't eat anything that I normally ate, like during a weekly basis or when I'm at home and following my general routine. I definitely went off course, but when I came back, I was expecting for me to go back over to the 300s. Like, I was dreading getting on the scale because I was like, oh man, I kind of went overboard. So now all the work that I did is going to go right back, and I'm going to have to start from scratch. Luckily for me, oh, it was a miracle from God. I didn't go over. I stayed at the weight that I was before I went on vacation. So now that I am back, I am excited. I'm ready to get back on it. As of today, I had my shake, I drink my water, so it's almost as if I never left. I put it in my mind. I had like 4 cheat days, more than usual. I had like 4 cheat days. I enjoyed it. That's it. Now I'm back on the grind. Now I'm back on getting myself back to where I want to be and getting to my first mini goal, which is to lose 100 pounds. By October 15th. And if you saw my previous video, I think it was my 3.5 month update, you will notice that I said that I was 30 pounds away from my goal. As of today, I'm 15 pounds away from my goal. So I have lost 15 pounds between my last video and today. So it's not much, but you know what? 15 pounds is 15 pounds. I'm 15 pounds closer to reaching goal. So I am focused now more than ever because I have 21 days left to reach it. So that's a little under a pound a day to get to my goal, which I think is extremely doable if I stick to a routine, if I don't deviate very much from it. So I think I'm on track with, the goal that I want to reach by the time that I want to reach it. So it's exciting. I am up for the challenge. I think sometimes you have to challenge yourself in order to get what you want, and sometimes we don't challenge ourselves enough. I am ready for the challenge, and then once I hit that goal, I am not going to sit down and get comfortable. I'm going to make another goal for myself and try to reach that. So that's how I've been succeeding, because I've been trying to reach these goals. I've been making sacrifices. I have been trying my hardest to just do what's right, and as opposed to doing what I need to do as opposed to doing what I want to do. As far as exercise, 4.5 months out, I am able to bike 5 miles. Prior to surgery, I couldn't even bike a block. I remember when I first bought my bike and I rode my bike around the neighborhood, and I was so tired. My butt was hurting on the seat, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was so uncomfortable. Now I did get a better seat because, I mean, like, let's face it, my butt is big. But I got a better seat, and now I am able to ride 5 miles, which is amazing. I haven't had time to go to the gym, but now that I am, like I said, a little bit more stable, things have calmed and quieted down a bit, I will be biking to my gym, which is, I don't even think it's 5 miles down the road. I haven't tried it yet, but I know by driving it takes me literally half a minute to get there. So that's exciting. That's exciting for me because it's like these things, I always thought only skinny people could do these things, like bike to the gym. But now I'm able to do these things. So I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in my skin, a lot more comfortable in my body. I'm feeling a lot more happy because even though I'm 298 pounds, to some people that is like morbidly obese, but to me I'm feeling skinny because it's like, one, I'm under 300 pounds for the first time in God knows how long. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I was under 300 pounds. So I'm going down from here. I'm going down from here. I'm not going back up. I refuse. And I think I'm just, like I said before, I'm up for the challenge. I am willing to work hard. And I think to those that are considering the sleeve and to those that have already been sleeved or in the earlier stages, you get to a point where you're willing to put in the work because you're seeing the results. I think for most of us, we got the surgery because we weren't seeing the results. We were putting in a good amount of work and not seeing it, so we fell off the wagon and we went back to our old ways. But with the sleeve, it's like the sleeve is saying the work that you're putting in is accounted for. The work that you're putting in will be noticed. Like, you will see a difference in you. You will see a difference in your weight or in how your clothes fit. So that's, I think, what made me happy that I did this. I know some people want to know how my sleep has been doing, what I've been eating. Honestly, I'm eating just about everything. There are a lot of things that still make me uncomfortable, like grains, like pasta, rice, bread. That stuff, I rarely have it. Even though I did have it over the holiday, or not holiday, my vacation. Maybe a couple bites, but really that stuff doesn't sit well with me. So instead of trying to force it down my sleeve, I just avoid it. I try to enjoy other things that make my sleeve feel good, like salad and chicken and cheese and just other things. I've been eating a lot of lettuce wraps. I think to those who are like living under a rock and don't know about lettuce wraps, those are the way, the truth, and the life. It's like a taco, you know? If you like tacos, I'm a taco person, but if you like tacos, it's like you get that crunch in the salad, and you have your meat inside, and you can fill it up with cheese, you can fill it up with whatever you want. I generally just wrap my lettuce up with whatever meat I made for dinner, and that is my meal. So that's generally how I've been eating, I'd say, the past month. Every night, I either have a bowl of soup. I can have chicken soup and don't really eat the pasta or the noodles inside, or I have chicken or turkey or beef, and I wrap it up in some lettuce. And that's dinner. That's it. And I feel good because I'm not cheating. I'm having what I want. I'm enjoying my meal, and I'm losing weight. So that's generally how I've been eating. I have a lot of cheese sticks. I eat a lot of yogurt. Those who know me know I eat yogurt. I could live off of yogurt. So I've been eating a lot of light yogurt, a lot of light cheese. And like I said in my past videos, I do not deviate. I'm a creature of habit. I'm not one to try new things. For me, if something is working for me, I stick with it, and that's my thing. That's pretty much it as far as what I've been eating. It's not much, guys, honestly. Like I said, I did kind of pig out for my vacation, so I did have things like sweets. You know, I did overdo it a little bit, but I want you guys to know what I do on a daily basis because that's what matters. I don't vacation every day. I'm home every day and I live my life every single day. So I am drinking my protein shakes. I have been doing, I do a variety of different shakes, like muscle milk. I do muscle milk some days. When I'm tired of that, I'll go to EAS Advant Edge, I think, but you can find that at Walmart and Target. I also do Herbalife, and I know a lot of people want to know about Herbalife. I've been researching Herbalife shakes, and it's like some people say it's good, some people say it's good some people say it's good or bad for your sleeve. So what I've been doing is, instead of doing what Herbalife recommends, I kind of just do like half a scoop of Herbalife for the taste, add a little water, put some protein powder, and there goes my shake. So I do deviate because eventually you get tired of the same taste. And for me to stay on the liquid diet, I need to be able to have something new, something fresh. So I do deviate from, or I switch from those three. I do the Herbalife cookies and cream powdered shake. A little bit of that, not very much. I do muscle milk cookies and cream. I think that's like the best flavor. Like, I don't like chocolate. I'm like, no. And then I do the advanced edge. That's good too. And that's what I've been doing for protein shakes. And what else has been going on? Lately, I've just been looking for a job. I have been very, very stressed because I'm getting to that point. Like I said, I graduated college, so it's like in a candy world, you want to know that you're out of college and you're like straight at the job that you want, or you found your dream job, but it's that hasn't been working for me. So it's been very disheartening. Looking for a job is hard. It's gotten to the point where I've been looking for jobs outside of home, or possibly moving to another state, because that's how hard it is. If you're sometimes you're overqualified, or if you found the job that you think you're truly qualified for, they're not paying what you would like, because they don't seem to understand that people have bills. I have a car that I have to pay for. I have insurance. I have credit cards. I have this, and it's like, oh my God. So that's what's been going on most of the time. I come home from work, I'm looking for more work, and trying to get an exercise, trying to eat right. But overall, from a mental point of view, I'm doing okay. I think, like I said in the past, the sleeve is not just a physical thing, it's a mental thing as well. Some people have lost a bunch of weight and are feeling more miserable than they were before. So I think it's a mental thing, and I've been trying to keep myself mentally afloat. I've been trying to wrap my mind around the changes that have been happening to my body and the things that have been happening in my life. And I think I've been doing okay. I've been doing all right. And I'm thankful for the people that have been supporting me. Um, I have good friends. He knows who he is. And everybody else, really. It's not just like one specific person, but I have been doing really, really well because of the support that I've been getting from a lot of my friends. They've been rooting for me, my family. They've been so supportive. So it's like, that also makes you want to keep going, because you don't want to disappoint the people around you. I don't care what anybody says. You can always say, oh, I live for myself, or no, nothing, no one else's opinion matters. But in reality, yes, the people's opinion matter, those, especially those who are around you, those who see you every day. So, I'm happy that I am in a good space mentally, even though I have so much going on. I've been dealing with so much. I think I can overcome it. So I've been trying to stay strong, stay positive, reaching out towards other people, trying to just see what's out there, because I don't want to stay in this little box. I want to be able to evolve. And as I am slimming down, I'm finding more confidence in myself. I'm finding that I am willing to do more things, meet more people, do a lot more. And it's a good feeling. It's such a good feeling. And it's priceless. You can't pay for how you feel. I think after you've been sleeved, you can't pay for that feeling. It just comes to you automatically. And it's it feels good. And like I said, I'm nowhere near my goal, but 85 pounds, I'm happy. I'm so happy with how I am. I'm happy with my body. I do scrutinize myself every day. In my previous video, I keep referencing my videos, but in my previous videos, I showed you guys my arms. You can't see it. I showed you guys my arms. To those that haven't seen it, that has been something that, some days I can deal with it, other days I'm just like not able to deal. But I try to keep in mind that this is only temporary. It's not permanent. And you know what, guys? Honestly, when I look at my arms, it makes me want to work harder, go to the gym, spend that extra 30 minutes in there, because it's one step closer for me to get to goal, and a step closer for me to get this stuff off and to kind of get my body the way I would like for it to look. But other than that, I think at 4.5 months out, I am doing amazingly well. I rarely get sick. I did get sick, towards the beginning, because I was testing my sleeve. I was eating things I shouldn't have been eating. But now I know how to work my sleeve. I know how far I can push it. I know what I can and cannot do, and it's been much easier to deal with. I haven't dumped in a while because I have been watching the sugar, because that's what seems to trigger the dumping. It's when I consume too much sugar within like a 24-hour window. So I've been trying to keep that low by eating light yogurt, buying protein drinks with 0 sugar, and Advanced Edge, the protein shake that I referred to earlier, is really good about having very low sugar. It has no sugar at all, so I can have like 100 of those things and not feel sick because there's no sugar in them. So, you know, when you get sleeved, you have to monitor yourself. You have to regulate your body. You have to be in tune with yourself, because it makes the world's difference. When you know how far you can push yourself, you'll avoid a lot of things. Or when you know what to do and what not to do, it'll just, your health overall will just be much better, because you'll know how to treat yourself. It takes a while to get to know your sleeve. It really does. I know some people were like, oh yeah, you know, my sleeve is working with me, but you have to know your sleeve. You can't go off other people. You have to get to a point where you guys have like a love thing going on. So I've definitely gotten to that point. I'm comfortable with my sleeve. I feel good about it. I know how far it can go, like I said before. So I think in that department I'm doing very well. As far as, you know, ending on a good note, I want to end this video on a good note. My recommendations are to do your research. If anyone wants to know about who my surgeon was, how the process went, I did have Ty Collins, one of my followers or subscribers, ask to do a video on my on the whole process, so I will be doing a video. I will also be doing a video about before and afters. For some reason, I'm like a dum-dum when it comes to doing like a PowerPoint video. I don't know how to do, I used to know how to do these things, but I'm working on it. So you guys will see a video like of pictures, like a picture slideshow shortly, within the next couple days, and you'll be able to see my before and my durings. So I'm excited about that, because I have taken so many pictures now, and I have so many pictures from before. So it's gonna be amazing. Like I said, I recommend you ask questions if you have specific ones about surgeons and processes and dates and what I'm, you know, eating, and if you want to know certain brands, whatever it is, email me. Write me on Instagram, write a comment, whatever. I am available to you guys as often as I can be. You know, I do work, so whenever I get home from work, I do dedicate some time to answer questions and such. So thank you so much for watching my video, guys. My update is pretty much, to sum it all up, I'm doing wonderful. I couldn't ask for a better journey. I'm doing extremely well. My progress has been amazing. I am excited to do a video. My next like update video is going to say, I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that it's going to say, hey, I've lost the 100 pounds that I told myself I would lose. So that's about, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks from now. So I'll make that my next video. So that's what's going on. That's it. I am doing amazing. Thank you for watching. I look forward to talking to you guys again. Have a good one, guys. Bye.